I'm gonna do the intro here before I get on the water because it is windier than windy wind. So Salt Springs has a tournament every now and then. Just so happens the one day I come out here, the Manteca Bass and Buddies are out here. So this place is already a super small lake, a reservoir. So now it's gonna fish even smaller. It's gonna fish like a pond. There's gonna be boat on top of boats. I haven't been here in 10 years. So when life gives you lemons, you fish 20 yards from another boat. I'll see you guys out there. Guys, I haven't been to this lake in probably 10 years. It is windy. If you guys never fished Salt Springs, it's a lot like the other reservoirs here in California, except for the fact that when it gets windy, it's all flat, so it's kind of SOL. There's a lot of good grass. You can throw frogs, glide baits, that kind of stuff. Real good lake. But I didn't expect there to be a tournament today, so I have no idea what we're gonna do. I didn't expect it to fish this small, and what I mean by that, I mean is it's gonna be boat on top of boat on top of boat. Ow. Putting on a red trap. Yeah. Bad one. Oh. 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 All right, first blood. Didn't take actually. Oh my God, that water is freaking hot. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna kind of fish this like how I fish it like I haven't really been to. Granted, I haven't been here in 10 years. So all we did is we launched. If you're in this same condition as I am, and you've never been to a lake before, you haven't been to a lake, you haven't been in a while, and there's a tournament or just in general, all I did, I evaluated my surroundings, what's fishable, what's not fishable, what's going on, what should be good. And when it's windy like this, hey Tim, nice one. When it's windy like this, you got to hit those windy blown areas. Well, this whole lake's kind of like that, but what I did is I picked out a point that I liked, which isn't too far from the launch ramp, because this place is going to fish super small today. Because of how many boats are here, I picked a point and I took it out to where the grass ends. So instead of fishing 8 feet of water, I got the boat in 11, fishing the thinned out grass where it's a little bit easier to work some of our baits. I just put on a trap, and when I get around grass, I love to throw a trap. Tim, watch out. I just had a bite. Oh yeah. You going fishing today or what? Well, clearly not. Oh, Tim's got one. No. Is it a good one, Tim? No? Right when I killed it too. That's good. You going to disco? All right, well, you have fun out there. I'm gonna let you go. Bye, Paul. Bye. Woo! Go, Jerry! Stupid ass, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Woo! Go, Tyler! Should have entered the tournament today, Tim. I don't know. Real stocky, and he's warm, and he has a leech in his mouth. Let's do him a favor. Get that leech out. There it goes, killed the leech. First drop shot fish of the day, boys.
Oh, no. That's okay.
That's too small to keep. Yeah. Woo. Ow, dude, his teeth just freaking got me. Ow. Oh. Not a bad one. That one's going in the well. Very, very fat. Just cast it straight to it. Flipped all this shit. We're gonna start flipping all this shit. Do you got one? Yep. Oh, you do? Are we double? Oh, he came off.
He was small though. He was small.
Dude, hell yeah on the double. All right, we found the pattern. We found the pattern. And now we're gonna utilize it. All right, guys, so we just found the pattern. Kind of. A pattern. Not a crazy pattern, but a pattern. It took about 2 hours for us to kind of get into some fish, and typical flipping and pitching kind of stuff right now is, but what we found out is we're flipping some of this, these isolated, Tim, what kind of plant would you call that?
No idea.
A water plant, let's put it that way. We found that some of these water plants out here just a little bit deeper after those guys in the aluminum boat just decided to run them right over, but flipped right to it, and that fish hit it pretty damn fast. Then Tim flipped right to the same one with the boat right next to it and caught that one, and it came off. And he's a little guy, but still, now we could go around and kind of pick apart some of these areas and find these deeper water plants. What is up, guys? I'm gonna take a minute from right now from fishing to show you guys exactly what me and Tim are doing. So I'm not too big on throwing braid to a leader, but when I got here today, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to throw braid. What we're doing today is we're flipping some of these isolated grass patch. We're working our baits through the grass, and this braid is kind of helping to cut through it and keep constant tension and pressure, and I can feel everything. You guys have seen from today that a couple fish before that I was feeling them on slack. With that fluoro, you can't really feel too much on slack, but this braid was able to keep up with it and keep constant pressure and everything on there. But my ideal rod right now is an Enigma 7.2 medium spinning rod right here. Perfect for just about anything you guys want to do. Small 1/4 ounce jigs or lighter, drop shots, Senkos, wacky rigs, flick shakes, flukes, small poppers. I throw it on a plopper 90, but just simple rig right here, guys. If you guys don't know how to rig a drop shot, there's videos for that. I'm not going to go to great detail. So what I did is I got here, I had a pretty small leader, and then once the day went on, I started to get an average of how tall the grass was. We were fishing about 4 to 6 inch grass, so then I strung up a 10-inch leader, 11-inch leader, to make sure that my bait is right above the grass. And it's coming into play right now. I'm using 8-pound braid and to a 10-pound leader. I normally in the lakes, if you guys fish the mudload lakes, then you guys know you always throw 6-pound test. But I came out here today, a lake I haven't been to in 10 years, and we're actually doing some pretty good right now. And definitely want to compliment this braid to a leader. I'm not going to do it in the mud loads, but when it comes to fishing ponds, delta, lakes that have a lot of grass, Like Tolic, you could probably get away with it, but the water clarity isn't super duper clear, so I'm able to get away with it. And again, braid to a leader, I have about a 7-foot leader, an 8-foot leader. So let's get back to fishing, you guys. I'm telling you right now, make like 3 casts to each one of them if it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be just like the Delta, make 3 casts to everything. Some more isolated stuff out there. I think I just got bit. Yep, look at my line. Told you, make 3 casts to it. No. But when I set the hook on it, you thought it was, huh? It went look, it ran like a striper. Unless the bite just turned on right now. Do you got one?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, are we doubled again? Get him out, Tim.
Oh, I think I got a good one, Tyler.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to go get him?
I think it's a good one, Tyler.
Okay.
Going backwards a little bit?
All right. I got you. Want the net just in
Oh, he's
case?
right there, he's right there.
Good one?
I can't tell. He's got a bunch of grass with him.
You want the net just in case?
Yeah.
All right, sit back.
No, he's not that good, but
Not that good?
you see him? He's pinned up against the plant.
Okay.
I got him pinned though. Okay, we gotta get on that. We gotta move to him.
I got you. If you want to make your way up to the front, so I could. Got him out?
Yeah.
Want the net? Just, I mean, we got the net. Might as well just net him. All right.
Woo! Off these plants. That is a decent one.
Little fatty boy. All right.
Yeah, this is definitely a pattern. I'd say.
That's how it takes right there. It's 5 seconds to figure out a pattern.
Oh shit. It was weird because he was.
I just had another one, dude. Again. Dude, they're stacked on this.
Oh, excuse me.
They're. We should have entered the tournament. I know. Oh, quickie. Water's 83 degrees. Right here, dude, because it goes shallow, shallow, shallow. This is the cutoff to a drop. So these fish are obviously here. Let's access the deeper water. It's an easy place for them to get food. Alright guys, our best 5. Nothing giant, but it was still fun to come out here and fish a lake that I haven't fished in 10 years, and a new one for Tim. Tim caught a unique bass. Derp. It's derped. It's something ain't right with it, like it's missing some flesh up on top or whatever. Something ain't right. Cartilage deficiency, let's go with that. But nothing giant, but it was still fun to come out here. So guys, stay tuned for the next episode of the Frey Experience. And smash that like button and subscribe if you aren't already, and go down to the comments, leave a comment, because I always reply to the comments. Stay tuned.